The other caravan guard marches out of the forest, spitting on the dead bandit as he goes. Starts checking the wagons. Is everybody okay?
I immediately go back up to the caravan master. Go. The barbarian killed all those guys.
While I'm in the back having one turn of rage going.
No. Listen, it is important to my new livelihood of bauble making and glass working. I'm in protective services, okay? It is imperative that he killed all those guys.
It's imperative.
Protect. I don't care. They're dead. Okay, they're dead.
Meaning, when we get to Sandpoint, this has to be quiet. And he killed all those dudes.
I'm still in the back of the train, still cussing and cursing.
I killed 2 dudes.
I won't regale the town with tales of anyone's heroic actions.
Good, thank you. That's all I needed.
He finally finishes restringing his crossbow. They're all dead, aren't they?
Mouse. I heard
Hmm?
something. I was telling Mouse I heard something out there.
Mouse looks at you blankly and attempts to clean its hands off.
As he shrinks, because the 10 minutes have probably gone past by this point. Stupid monkey.
Everybody make perception checks.
It's cute though.
-4 penalty.
3. No. I love you, Tim. 8.
-2.
I'm too bit from my minute of rage. I'm still a bit red in the eyes. Just angry at myself for missing every opportunity for a little bit of violence.
Wait, Mouse. You perception.
2.
1.
-2.
No, you got less than 1. This is -4 penalty.
No,
9.
my perception
It's
is
4.
Mouse has
Yeah,
5.
it's 4.
What did
So
you
it's
roll?
just 1.
I rolled -2.
I'll let Bruce roll as well.
15.
Bruce, because I rolled like shit, sees 2 pointed green ears sticking out of the bushes and a pair of glowing red eyes off to the side of the road that you heard the scream from.
He darts.
He darts.
Yep.
Towards?
The glowing green eyes.
Alright, what does he do?
He thinks
Wipe
fishy
down
food.
wherever they are.
You hear an ear-piercing scream and 4 green balloon-headed creatures about Mouse's Mogmog size are flushed from the bushes as a massive shark bears down on them, chomping at foliage
They so cute.
and whatever else it can get its mouth
Not
on.
anymore.
Roll an attack roll.
For him?
Mm-hmm.
10.
No. He bites into a bush. He flushes out the goblins, but is not able to find purchase. You see that the goblins are wielding crude, saw-like short swords that are already covered in blood of what you assume was the bandit who ran away. They hiss and growl and yell. Does anyone speak goblin? Something guttural and horrible.
Doesn't one of them have a shiny new blade?
All I have to say is that they killed the bandit, therefore they must be justified in some way. Move the fuck on.
Huh. Goblins roll really well for initiative.
Not as well as me.
Uh,
Close.
They rolled a 20,
Oh, nice.
but not quite.
Not quite.
Since they don't have some of the character creation options you do.
Improved initiative and reactionary.
So who took the last turn?
No, you.
Bruce.
Bruce.
Well, Bruce, yeah, Bruce.
So I'm gonna say that let's see. Bruce is right next to them. I'm gonna say the goblins are up next, and then we'll go into normal initiative order. So the goblins, 2 of them lunge at Bruce with their ugly short swords, screaming something high-pitched and snarly. They both manage to roll 16.
Yep.
Alright.
How are goblins more proficient than fucking humans at weapon using?
One goblin does 3 damage. And the other goblin does 2 damage. That's right.
I'm -1 dagger. That's upsetting.
As they both land. Two of the other goblins,
Awesome.
one is going to jump into a wagon where the other passengers are and begin swinging wildly.
Oh, good. He's all full of flanking. Awesome.
None of the other passengers are armed. The other goblin sees you. He doesn't see the gorilla behind the wagon and goes charging at you. And
I'm gonna have to do my CMB.
he is going to. Let's see. I think he just makes it. He's going to make an attack on you. Does a 21 hit?
Oh, fuck.
I would assume so.
You take 5 points of slashing damage as the goblin comes running through the mud, screaming in gleeful joy, and swings down at your face.
Alright, well, he took off my face, so.
What are you at?
I was at 5.
Oh. Mogmog collapses in the mud.
I was already in the mud!
Were you under the wagon?
Yes.
Well, even if I gave him a penalty, that would definitely flip it. So he reaches in, he skewers you, screaming and laughing.
What did you learn?
I don't fucking even know! That was like bullshit. I was the only one that got hit the entire
You
battle.
get a +4 to hit you when you're under a way, when you're prone in melee. Just letting you know.
Well, I don't even think he would have needed that plus.
You probably wouldn't.
So.
But I'm just letting you know. Like,
I rolled a 19.
Funny colored, tempting target? Yeah!
Liang, you're up. You see goblins swarming out. Two of them attack your
they
shark
are
buddy.
assaulting people in the wagon. I'm gonna go towards the one assaulting people in the wagon.
You just had to go and do it.
I was like, they're righteous and they're
Just angrily marching up. Wrong, wrong, wrong!
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No.
No.
Unless he doesn't know I'm coming. So
Which goblin are you attacking?
the one in the wagon.
In the wagon?
Yeah.
The one that jumped in?
Yeah.
He doesn't.
So he'd be flat-footed.
Yes.
So it's
I would say he has flanking since the passengers have pushed against one side of the wagon as the goblin swings his sword back and forth.
so 12 flat-footed.
No. Your knife comes down as he lunges at one of them. He misses, you miss, and he turns around.
Pulling another dagger out.
Uriel.
Alright, I'm gonna go get her out from under there and throw her in the back of one of the wagons that is not being attacked.
You're grabbing her from the other side of the wagon where the goblin is, and she just disappears from the goblin.
It's like a video game. They disappear when I kill them.
Write that note.
And Bruce is gonna bite.
Okay. He bites one of the goblins.
No, he's not.
What did he roll?
7.
No.
Goblins have an AC of 60.
Mogmog. Mouse can still go.
Mouse free? Mouse free!
As he runs the fuck off.
Life debt paid. Yay!
She did technically just. No, she's not dead yet. Never mind.
She's just unconscious. Somebody yells, "She's not dead yet!" And Mogmog turns, or Mouse turns around. Oh, shit.
Well, isn't the life debt to me, not him?
Yeah.
Not her?
What we're saying
Oh.
is if she died, then both of their life debt's done with you, and she would just fucking leave.
What does Mouse want to do?
Be free.
Mouse is going to punch the goblin for 15.
15 is the number you need.
Yay!
For
I had to roll for the second slam. 17.
That will also hit. May not be much of a goblin left in a minute.
6,
7, 8.
7,
6.
So as the first fist
16.
comes down on top of the goblin's head, you hear a series of sickening crunches as he's flattened to the ground. The second slam comes down, and his eyes pop out and shoot across the road as he is doubly dead in a splatter of goblin goo.
8. Yeah. Mouse might be the only one making this journey.
Birgir.
I saw that impressive show from the gorilla. I'm like, oh, it's awesome.
So bad.
So awesome. Let's see. What would be the nearest goblin to me if I was in the back of the wagon train?
A goblin jumped in the second wagon in the line, and there are 2 goblins between the second and the third wagon being accosted by a street shark on the road. A road shark.
So the closest one would be the one in the wagon.
That he is attempting to.
I'm going to help Bruce again. Hopefully we won't cross teeth and sword again.
So you can just make it up there to make an attack.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that higher than 3?
Yeah, it's 16. for
Yeah.
roll.
You hit.
And that's 2d6. I didn't even bring out my damage dice because I haven't used it yet.
Woo!
7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
You run up, determined to finally prove your worth, or at least mild usefulness in this fight. And you come upon Bruce being hounded by 2 goblins, and you bring your greatsword up over your head, and you swing down and cleave the goblin cleanly in 2.
10.
Oh.